I guess above all else, before I start this tale, I think it's important to note that everything that happened with Fox City Wrestling, I totally and 100% take responsibility for. I mean, after all, if you build the ship, you know, build the sails, put the crew together, and then go to sea, that makes you the captain. And if you're the captain and the ship goes down, you go down with the ship. It's just the law. You know, a lot of people don't realize that, and a lot of people do realize that, you know, we weren't, you know, exactly playing with house money. This was a real deal. You know, life or death type stuff. We started the company when the recession was really strong, and it was just really one of those things where circumstances being what they were, we had a good 3-year, you know, dominating run. Won every major publications awards, got a main headline in the Chronicle. We did good, you know, and the only thing we didn't do was, you know, pull in sponsor dollars like we thought we could. We didn't get a return on our investment. We didn't have, you know, the venue size to make money back. We lost money, you know, more often than not, bleeding out money. And at the end of the day, it doesn't just always come down to the financials. It's like Lauryn Hill said, you know, it's funny how money changes situations. Could I have handled things differently? I don't know. I mean, hindsight's 20/20 and all that, but really, do you know? I mean, we had a good plan. We had plenty of opportunity. We just couldn't get that whale, that bite. And, you know, money was coming in from sources and loans, friends, some outside investments that I needed to return, and that's where, you know, things got crooked. And when it was time to make a return on the investments, I had to do it and kind of sent things into a tailspin. Guys didn't get paid, you know, for a couple shows, and I know there was some resentment towards that, and I understand. Hey, gotta get your paper. But why 3 years later? What do I get about talking about this 3 years later? I guess it's just kind of my way to put a bow on it, to maybe see some closure. Yeah, 100% my fault. I'm the captain of the ship, and the ship went down, and you know, what are you gonna do? But inside of that, it's not all doom and gloom. By no means. There was some glory in there also. Lots of glory, lots of victories, lots of things that hadn't been done before. I mean, I was allowed to be one of the first guys to put wrestling on television in the Bay Area on a major market in over 20 years. We got the ring in the Cow Palace. We had to put the ring up in some really unique places and do some stuff that hadn't been done before. A lot of boys got a lot of exposure. Got a couple guys sent to Europe. I got some guys, you know, got some guys noticed. I did good. So I'm not gonna sit there and, you know, and cry in my Wheaties. I'm gonna, you know, definitely explain, you know, that I understand that at the end of the day, fault is mine when Fox City Wrestling went down. Nobody else will take it. A lot of people will take credit for, you know, a lot of stuff, but they won't take credit for that. So I'll take it. I'll put it on me. But even in the saying of it, it lifts the weight off your shoulders. Where, you know, I don't feel guilt. I guess is one thing. I don't feel guilt. I just feel disappointment sometimes a little bit. I feel regret. I feel as though things could have been handled different in the end. I also feel that after things did go the way they went, that people that I thought were, be around aren't. People that didn't really understand the personal side that totally took on, my family. There was no real sympathy for that. I mean, and I'm not looking for sympathy, but I mean just like some understanding. Better word. Not sympathy, understanding. Two different things. I think a lot of people also at the same time took advantage, of the situation while it was in full effect. And if I could have done things differently, I could have been more aggressive from a get-go point of view. A standpoint where maybe if I'd have ran things a little differently, I wouldn't have bled out as much money as I did so fast. I could have protected myself. But I was green. And workers know green when they see it, and a lot of them took advantage of it, and they know that, I think, now. I think it's funny when people, ask me, tell me they want to start again, like they had the best, show, at Fog City, and this is the best time they had. And yeah, I mean, I understand that. Nobody to this day has still outdrawn me in San Francisco, so that's a plus. So I know I was onto something. There's been no more TV. We rocked that. So I know that we were doing something good. I wish, a lot of people have been a little bit more conforming to the idea of building instead of just getting theirs. We might still be riding, but we're not. It's hard to build with people that don't understand vision, long goals. They see check to check and they see minute to minute and they see what's good for them, but not an entire, the ecosystem that was created around them. And that's a shame. I think that as professionals, with the professional in the word, you would want stability. You would want something that was lasting. You wouldn't want to just go check to check. You wouldn't want to just go day to day. You want a building block, a foundation. So I think that's all for now. I kind of feel that it's kind of almost like a therapeutic session. Talk through some of this madness. Yeah, the people want to know about the death of Fog City. All right, let's talk about it. The life and times and eventual death of FCW.